solar systems colliding, galaxies merging, and everybody mad at everybody. It's like Earth has been split into two halves, and both halves are hoping the other half dies in a fire. And what does that get us? That gets us 2016.
And action!
Hit the button, baby. Stay cool. This is a Thor News presentation. Thor News presents
Party dance time.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to talk about something a little less doomy than the weather. So I chose economics, national defense, and Germans. That's right, we're over at the Washington Post talking about worldviews. Germans may soon be required to keep 10-day stockpile of food in case of attack. Wait, what? Who's mad at Germany? An upcoming report from the German government will recommend that all citizens stockpile 5 days of drinking water and 10 days of food supplies in case of a development that could threaten our existence and cannot be categorically ruled out in the future. Okay, yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, this is officially an Asteroid Pie Club meeting. According to Frankfurter Allgemeine Sonntagszeitung newspaper, which accessed the report, that is true. The newspaper also quoted the report Concept for Civil Defense as saying that Germany's population will be obliged to follow the recommendation, although it remained unclear whether it would be legally binding. Yeah, America doesn't have a civil defense plan for, what do they call it, a development that could threaten our existence, that could not be categorically ruled out in the future. Technically, categorically, you can't rule out much. But then if you were uncategorizing it, I guess you could. This would be the first time Germans would be subject to such a recommendation since the Cold War. A recent spate of terrorist attacks have left the country on edge. More than 1 million refugees arrived in Germany 2015 alone, mostly fleeing serious civil war, and their presence has deepened a wide divide on immigration policy. Earlier in August, the German government announced a significant spending increase on police and security forces. The report was compiled by Germany's Interior Ministry, whose spokesman told Reuters that it would be presented to the cabinet Wednesday. The Interior Minister is careful in the report to note that an attack on Germany's territory is unlikely to require a conventional deployment of ground troops. Okay, so it doesn't sound like Germany's getting invaded anytime soon, unless you consider refugees a passive-aggressive invasion. Everybody's got their own dictionary. Maybe that's the problem here. But the recommendation that Germans keep supplies on hand indicates that government is thinking about what measures need to be taken should the government not be able to secure an area for a prolonged period of time after an attack. Wow, the world is a scary, unstable place right now. Better technology gets, the more fragile humanity and civilization become. Man, as far as like things that can ultimately disrupt the civilization, there are many, some foreseen, some unforeseen. I know we got serious problems in the fiat currency liquidity department. Also, in the divide and conquer miscommunication game, they got everybody pissed off at everybody. That's created a lot of problems too. Plus, the weather is weird beyond imagination. So, with a lot of problems, people, maybe it's time we all try a strategy where we kick ass and do great, because it would be disgraceful to let civilization fall apart on our watch, considering we have everything we've ever needed. Yeah, so that's just my thoughts on this issue. Maybe that'd be good for you to be prepared as well for almost anything that comes your way. Alright. God bless everyone. Talk to you guys soon.